To na City nekakav така... И да, с щето. Не трябва да изпива. Абе, сними!
Да не вкарвам сега и бързиш как ще спре песента.
Ето, само скоро ще изпадам.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Точно бързи раци.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good take, and he's had a look. Bilbao in the corner.
Goal corner.
Managed to get it all. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Kicks one in. He's made sure that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve? As a pop!
Goal!
That really is quite
Кой
fabulous.
познато от Тим тук, бе?
Много добре.
Bilbao
Друго. Те са му стана на крака, някой.
A really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
breaks on here. Oh, well intercepted.
Foul.
Really
Foul.
alerts the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but
He's fouled him there.
Те Спърс, Тотнъм също са Норth Лондон. Тай за Тотнъм ли е тази песен?
Given away. Forward it goes. Oh, good ball. Going through. Oh, shapes to shoot!
What is goal?
Season contender.
well, at least
It
the
is
crowd
such a
are
mistake,
appreciative of his efforts. Rice.
Ай, красна песен. Не.
Hoists it forward.
Това е да се и е пренавид до край.
And it's played forward. Yuri. Done very well to intervene. He's not played the ball.
Аз то съдя се смее, бат.
Forward it goes. That's offside.
Сменила.
That'll be the last act of the first half. There we are. Off they go for half time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the tempo works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet.
They
have to tweak their setup first. If they don't have an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets it back. He's lifting it over.
Видиш? Движението на Прасета.
Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It's a foul on the edge of the box.
On the edge of the box.
Huge moment in the context of the game to square things up.
Аз се научих да бият дуски между другото. Духа!
Well read.
Аз се научих да бият дуски.
I had a gut feeling they'd miss the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Battles to win it
Фал,
back.
фал.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Какъв фал? Какво правим? Това ще е трейдмаркът и да ти ползват без разрешение. Това не направим заключение. На какво играем? Pressure? What pressure?
Не мога да разбера защо не мога да го продава и не битне си много да тази се. What's good? Okay, I don't get that's me.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hits one! Didn't come off.
Това да не шинджи кагава.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. It
И
was probably the
нещо
best
на
option.
Жон Болни.
They're never easy to pull off. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rice. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Goes to goal!
Така се
Remains to be seen
рокува
whether they
тогава.
can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation.
Ай, духите, бе!
Я бе! Изгледи?
Дуспа и грана.
But
Победа.
it's a pretty
Дуспа и
poor
грана.
start. There's no disguising it. All they can do
Си
is
си,
to try
ти
to
си вкарай
recover it
дуспата
from
пък.
here. Jim.
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible.
Поновно не точно.
Ливърпул един път се спомня.
Да. Тогава стоя, нали имах? Лоши.
Да.
This must be amongst the favourite arenas of supporters.
Да, реално това не значи, че
have a very special feel.
Много обратно.
Да.
Това по-скоро сега излиза, че е по-следващо. Равностоен.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's
син.
in place.
Я бей, кой си вкъщи.
Rely on that.
That's clear cut.
Не, финтьороват.
Аз му вземам и той само си е тупа, бате има мина.
Финтьорчето, бат.
Бе, ти имат по 100 000.
Че, те ще бият с вратаря, бе. Видите с вратаря да ви вкараме да шием. Сега с вратаря.
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes.
Бро! Ей, да го.
Digne.
Добре,
Това са Дортмунд.
No goals as yet.
сега се изправих, ба.
Decision for the referee. Digne knocks it away.
Оригиналният
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He could have been in. Just needed a better final ball. He's gone for it.
Така не стана ли с Мартинели, бе, бат? Тъпата града, не.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Това тук. Флипъри, бат.
Това е гол.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish. And the shots! The keeper really took out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cleared away. Oh, he's in! He's had a shot!
Отбира тук нещо.
Баха, считам. Ще потига.
Това ще ти пък беше, не мога да се вкарате ли.
Топли! О, как си страда и ви вратаря, бе?
Само знам, аз ми изкарах.
Не се знам какъв да е, бе, ма. Аржентински.
Просто добър тава. Да се да...
Фаул! Аз бих бил само вратаря.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched.
Second foul.
For a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, hits one. Decent strike.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was a bit low, and it nearly came off.
Has he found his man?
Стигни.
Got through. Brandt tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Has a goal!
Just lacking the cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
A reprieve, albeit, and they've been caught out here. Gross. Brandt plays it out to the wing.
Dai, spani
He's
cu
found
tucă.
his man, goes for goal!
Bravo, Silvio!
Spani cu tucă. Dai cu tucă.
Again they hit the front. Oh,
Nice man.
beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Не вменяха
Dortmund
вътре.
to the lead.
Sta storia,
He's just gone
viva.
and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. Dortmund are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Айде, айде.
Lemecha gets it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been
Ще
given.
се.
За нас един фаул има сега.
Малко прилетя.
За вас пусна.
Дай.
Just a whisker away.
Мря.
Gets the better of his man. Digne. That is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moment, but they are today's game. Then, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were...
So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2. A very, very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good time for reflection. The pre-match sound bites were certainly upbeat, but the prospect of an early exit remains a worry unless they produce right here, right now. Well, it's a wonderful sea of green here inside the 50,000-seater Estadio José Alvalade. A perfect setting for this greatest of clubs.
Давно ще имаме пак първи.
Първия матч не искам. Аз всеки път е втори, според мен на третия има представи.
Да играят за трети и четвърти.
Yes, Peter, but they're a long way off having to think about whistles gone and the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal really could
То ще даде бия, знам
this
си.
to get them off and running. And he's kept it.
Точно не знае как се бие.
Feeling to miss the penalty, but they have to find and the shots. Oh, that's a spark.
С корнерите е бил.
Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out.
Играй нормално.
Picked him out. It's a brilliant interception. Arsenal still without an attempt on target.
Изпълняй.
Has a hit!
Ще чисти.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's offside. Yes, it is.
Това ще трошно нещо да си че своих паузите. Точно ска педал. Тригър. Господине!
Rice drives it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets it back.
Абе, Андрея на матури ли беше?
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Това не е супер сега. Беше без мен.
Merino.
Не е ли само в опасни позиции? За нашата врата.
And now the breakaway. Good ball.
Защитниците. Моля ти се да си пей защитниците. Защо винаги знаеш като защитниците ти прави бащата?
Ти искаш офстрап. Той прави офстрап.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick.
Сега нещо няма ка.
I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthroughs did indeed come in the first half.
Оле. Само сърца. Само
They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep this in, but build up their confidence.
Come on, you Gunners! Come on, you Gunners! Come on, you Gunners! Айде, Гънери!
Нещо гънарите не могат да стрелят. Чит. Артилерист.
Пусти! Това са пенал, тъй като казва.
Ти към пенси, бе! Ти цял сезон ги... Ти цял сезон ги...
Аз не мога да свана тази система.
Дай, бе!
Just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Спопена за Санти Казора, бе! Той не е в този отбор от 10 години.
Rice plays it out to the flank. Chance to break. Ball's out on the left now. Ball is over the line.
О, Георги Аспарухов.
He gets his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's got through. That has put paid to that.
Go!
He could be in here. Goes for goal!
I would believe it.
Should have been made
Yeah.
today.
This is just now. Agora que são
The defence can get it clear. It's got through. Shapes to shoot!
Foi feito ao chute.
That was no routine save.
Foi propus que eu estava.
Keeping there to back up his high class.
É ti.
Goes for goal!
É copo nela.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
We do. We love you Arsenal. We do. We love you Arsenal. We do.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Дай aquela pelota. É o Luís Felipe. Quem é que escuta lá? Não tirado из кола. Ако менеджера направи 3 поредни загуби, помощник менеджера поема. Трябва 3 поредни загуби да стават, иначе не. Не, всъщност беше, ако първите 3 мача са без победа, помощник менеджера. Не знам, че трябва да измислим.
Аз ще активирам антираж.
Чакай, той е написан, вие го такова. Вие го...
Реджекнахме го.
Да.
Един глас трябва. Аз той
Антиради закона, ето ги. 2 за, 3 против.
Ама какво гласи?
Ако менеджер загуби първите 3 мача в другите, той бива уволнен и може. Значи да. Още един мач имаш. Ясно.
Pereira gets the better of his man. Shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Sporting are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Looks to dink one in. And that's been one straight. Big chance! He has done it! And surely that does it!
Има силата.
Decisive strike.
Кой избира Арсенал, бе? Ние сме догоре с
Well, it's a
Дидие.
nifty deflection, but he's claiming it. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
I just think
What
it was
a discrepancy.
a cheap foul to give away.
Suarez tries to clear. Arsenal beaten here.
Who's shut up?
They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your reflections there, Jim.
Arsenal seem to have taken
Срок
this
си
on.
избира Реал Мадрид. Кой не?
Complacent mentality. Turn up
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
Hai бъгни го. Ето.
Значи просто който е рока трябва да се избере пак и да... Трябва да се пробва. Ето не ми кажеш, защото той пробва. Иначе си не ми кажеш.
Ще пробва, бате, моето търпение.
And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Как играе, бе, втори мач си изигра.
Това е заедно.
И си имаш още 4.
He's got away.
Това аз не чух.
Има 3 поредни загуби
Да бъда гонен.
Това е престъпление за помощ менеджер против помощ менеджер.
Аре бе, дай.
Си гласувал против нас.
Не ми много ясно, бе.
И беше решаващия глас.
Много ясно, Кристия тук своя воля, бе.
Дай да направим 6
По средата на сезона смяна на треньорите.
Questions were asked. Given the answers. Chance to break.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Абе, не откой на другата страна. Бил се наби на чепна.
Obviously, it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Тук да върси.
Добре беше.
Sancho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Managed to get himself offside.
Както са двамата нападатели винаги ще.
Bezos, ball's loose, who's getting there? Sancho goes looking.
Агент ли са, бе?
Well positioned to make that interception.
Съм при това.
Tielemans tries to get it forward quickly.
Се върнах и взех топ.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Просто върнах и Скалфа. Се си преки. Всички си знаят без.
To review the first half.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Не се хлъзгай, бе.
Offo looks to thread it through. Inya gets it away. And he's there to cut it out. Has a pop! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Bezos. Bezos drives it forward. Ghent keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's got through. This could spell danger. Big chance.
And
Bravo!
that could well be the winner.
Сега touchdown.
Ghent are really pouncing on any stray
That's
passes
down.
in midfield.
Bad
We're talking
player.
seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Не умрел в чужина само. Не, ти умрел. Flexible. Не ги приема.
Те само като атакуват пред.
Не ги.
Кога ти иде? Да, защо да не се флекси?
Защото ето виж какво става. Аз му подавам, той ще връща назад.
There's going to be a change. Ghent take the
Well,
lead.
that's-
1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
That's been won straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
How about a shot? He's gone for it. He can pounce on that. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Не знам дали ще има предмет.
Толкова години след вече като стане.
Ghent have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Ето, приха постугван. Ети бе!
The defence can get it clear. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hits one.
Айде, влезе бе!
Тия шучи там, дай му скала на бетовата там до оранжевото да ударя така и това гол.
Up to meet it.
Ето, фана бе!
Broken loose. Clears it out of harm's way. And
Насрани бе! Насрани от Ген, бат!
And with that,
Povedimo
the
to.
final
И ми
whistle.
първа.
So it ends 1-0 and in full
Arsenal
game,
foi-
an agonisingly narrow difference.
I think a draw might have been a
Τώρα,
much fairer result today.
με κρίσιο
Crucial.
Arsenal emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now.
46.
The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century.
А помощник треньора взима ли екстра точки в рейтинга си, когато отстрани отбора?
Arsenal needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a promising ball. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And the counter is on. He gets past his man. That is a foul.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent
What
on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert.
And the ball is out of play. Loses his balance and loses the ball. A better pass there. Nice little chip. That's gone a long way up and away. And here's the chance to counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Rice. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's played him through. Has a hit! Good strong hand by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Merino. Plays it out to the wing. Laid back in. Can he find a finish now? That was asking just too much of him.
Всички отборски играят играят на лонг бол днес.
Cuts it out. That's the through ball. There's no... Has a goal! He can pounce on that.
Фаня! Пак те наистина играят с трети и четвърти матч. Що е, господи, бе?
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also...
Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half.
Слушай, дальше нас добиват. Сега да му е.
It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. That's the first half compared with your expectations.
Oh, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too, and this is by no means decisive. There's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Arsenal ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. And here's has a hit! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? List of could-haves and should-haves.
Hauk seems to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
I'm gonna do.
In with a header!
Non non ci partito. Tocca a
Oh,
Praseta.
that was very necessary.
Vigo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Got big chance!
Amo.
Big relief.
Браво, машин, какво е това? Какво е това? Какво е това?
This team is on the break.
Това дай.
Лако гъс кръв саре. Казах се.
Я знам, то с нея как е трагедия. То всяка не ли вчера? Всяка не ли вчера? Това битка.
Ям си джойстика.
Става се на барага.
Ah, Deus.
Тази система, които поправи, с тази система поправи. Има ли разлика?
Да, разликата е палка.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Логинци
fact.
и Атлетик Билбао.
И те са палка.
Един калибър
Strength
отгоре.
too strong for his opponent. And here's Verina. Kagawa. Via real chance! And the ball's come out.
Скачаш.
Very necessary.
Така че няма време.
And it's Verina. Kagawa. Hits one!
Айде, какава, затова те поставя, затова те поставя.
Дай ми палца.
Right back in
Палца.
business.
Какава централна
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Now that's what
То
I
ще
call
получи
ace.
повече точки
Right
от
in the
турнира.
corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing
Аз
things
мога
up.
да
That's
играя
a cracking goal.
Не беше караш гол.
Well,
Играем
it's
това.
an inspired substitution.
Прието да.
Terrific move by
Вярвай ми,
the
вярвай
That's how you make an
ми.
impact as a sub.
Върни
You
ме
know, when
към
most are
голата, там
tiring,
не
you
е
can
сила.
impose a freshness and energy to best effect.
Аз вярвам,
One
че
in the
ти караш гол. Знам, ти може.
Дома на дементите. Този терен. Трябва всеки терен, дето играва да си има име. Тук е
That has certainly made things interesting.
демент
The
терен.
big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
He's got it and he's got time.
Вратаря!
And that's been levered clear. Now it's Kagawa. Oh, well intercepted, very alert to the danger. And now they
So-
can launch a counter. Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside.
Скалата била за долния. Скалата била за долния.
Аз кръмката за кой.
От кога има...
Bit high.
От кога има...
Дай!
Now can he fit?
Аз карам!
Goal!
Аз карам! Карам!
Nearly the total
Got
turnaround.
it.
They
He's
simply
gonna
ran
go.
out of time. It has ended all square. Very good game of football.
Имах на шанс.
Both sets of fans have got
Те
their
се пал.
money's worth.
Поне хикс.
Great entertainment.
Широк си спаси работа.
Win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Jump, play.
Pô, essa é a
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Driving on, a real charge here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Barkley plays it forward. Receives it in a good position. And the follow-up! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, shoots! With style!
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This could fall anywhere. Barkley. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the counter is on. And it's got through. That's great strength on the ball. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. There's the through ball. Has a pop! Pinged forward. And it's Dina. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good goes for goal! It's in! Jim Beglin.
It's rarely a problem when...
We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Well positioned to make that interception. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Offo could move up a gear here. And he heaves it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Puts it back. Goalkeeper's ball. He spotted the run and played him through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Айде,
Да, сме.
Аз съм бил топката вече.
1-3.
Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Danger averted for now.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Се върти.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out. That's gone a long way up and away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. All hands on deck for this one. Great leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's it.
Съм двойната
Well,
прави.
whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between. So what do you take away from it?
Yeah, both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Welcome everybody to our continued live coverage of these group stages. We have for you a game of great intrigue and indeed great consequence. The group's taking shape nicely now, and we're already seeing who is likely to make the knockout rounds. Are we to see another team become yet another statistic here, or somehow fight themselves out of a nasty predicament, avoid defeat and keep their hopes alive. It is time to focus, get on with the job and see what transpires both here and indeed elsewhere.
Aye.
And this must be
He's
amongst
out.
the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key? Gabriel Jesus! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here
Eu
for.
controlei Gabi Jesus
With
когато
this
вкара гол.
wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times.
Само един може да такъв гола.
Yet another example.
Ти си
A
жълтия,
goal of
знаеш?
real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Arsenal have made their
Скрипталата им е казала, ще се класирате Арсенал. Няма.
These home fans will demand a response.
Gets good distance on it.
О, готино.
Towering header. That's a half-decent try.
Vieirinha did give it a fair old crack and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And the through ball is intercepted. He goes long, gets the better of his man.
Страшно. Страшно.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's a loose ball. Kagawa. More than
Привет.
This has gone for a reckless challenge there.
До първа линия пропуска, после другия бег и той не му оцели топката.
Ще бие пак.
He's played him through. Now shapes to shoot.
That
was nice, but not quite the output required.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
He's through the middle. Has a hit! And that has been clubbed away.
Опа, почва стопка.
Out to the left it goes.
Още.
Keeper's ball.
Така трябваше да влезе той.
So there you have it. A close
пас
half
там
of
беше.
football. Still has its moments. He produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal come in, having established that. It's Gabriel Jesus!
Бъдещи
Good
играта.
goal, kindly. It's anyone's ball. Fence has got rid of that.
От човек. Той се набива с гръб. Вика няма с гръб си.
Well, that is asking for trouble. Going for goal. It's in.
Скрипта каза, че се класират.
He's getting better
А
and
важно, че
better.
не си замахна.
That was a given.
Третия
It
не бил
always
взет.
was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders bulwark.
Has a pop. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is the favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
El Kaddouri. Kagawa.
Това игра за вазата. Аз помощник менеджер само на трима.
Аз съм помощник менеджер на трима. Това съм аз, когато Ради играе с мен. Когато Ради ми е помощник менеджер, той е помощник менеджер на трима. Малко ще паша биоцентъра.
Да, и всички какво да ти направя.
Ще биоцентъра и ще паша да си хили. Това ще ръкава,
Big chance, corner. We have got changes here.
Ай, бъгни я тая игра. Дай да треперят.
And it's been taken short.
Така, Ради.
It's got through to him.
Чекай!
Gabriel Jesus!
Винаги го да прави всички други неща на това.
Gabriel Jesus certainly caught it well enough, but that was
Габи
never
Жезус
really
може, ама ти не можеш.
Gabriel Jesus. Time and again they are repelled. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Направи шпагат.
He's through.
Go.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Managed to get it away. And that's it. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word. Have got their...
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. Just hope that the game lives up to the...
Айде, бе.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running all. And shoots! Hits one!
Sada, vej. Sada.
That'll be a goal kick.
Малко аз се ударя тази топка.
Pasalic.
Praseta.
He's picked him out. Atalanta has a pop.
Para mais parece. São ver que é que um pouco mais para final.
Atalanta go in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge.
Sim.
Well positioned to make that interception. Looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it.
Все стрелкива.
Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball.
Puta tá se mais.
Has a pop. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been, and it probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was no
Cara, esse deu.
Cara, esse
é. Cara, tem que bater.
Ouch. Oh, terrible pass. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pinged forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Barkley. Approaching half-time and still behind. They make something happen now.
Deve, как подубителя.
He scores! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Иди поднаят, дай бе.
Gets it back. Tries to get it clear. And the first 45 minutes are what it has been, an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. To review the first half.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it a chance! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, real danger here. He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Over to the left, back into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's a throw. Hit into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
It's got through to him. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looking to break out here. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's had a shot!
Bravo, Tofiule! Ela ti passa
Is complete. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Легнали сте нещо.
That'll be a throw-in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Да.
There will be a throw-in.
Ето.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is on to advance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot.
Welcome everybody to our continued live coverage of these group stages. We have for you a game of great intrigue and indeed great consequence. The group's taking shape nicely now, and we're already seeing who is likely to make the knockout rounds. Are we to see another team become yet another statistic here, or somehow fight themselves out of a nasty predicament, avoid defeat and keep their hopes alive? It is time to focus, get on with the job and see what transpires both here and indeed elsewhere. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Какво постигна това цъкане, искам да питам.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus,
Какво
he's always
направи
going to
това?
be a massive threat, Peter. And that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective.
Синия
Even
не
if he
знае какво
doesn't
прави
end
това.
up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's
Добре, не му
attacking
е даден.
plays because he's dragged people out of position. And
Добре,
that
не му
can
е
be an
даден синия,
obvious
не знам
help
какво
to
прави.
those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Plays it long. Battles to win it back.
Не.
Goes for goal! And the ball's come out. He slid it through. Yuri has come steaming up from the back for this.
Bilbao have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way
Синия се
they're
опитва.
not expecting.
Виждам някакъв дух в синия.
And he has been fouled there.
Ляка там нещо.
A real chance to break the deadlock. Shaping up to have a crack from here.
Щом ще бие с всяка начин, не знам.
He's gone for goal. Oh, it's come off the upright.
Един град. Ще си град гради. Сега.
Well played, he saw that coming. That's a good ball. And the shot!
Трудно.
And that's been
Да
worked straight
нещо
back.
вади на дивана на сигурно.
Saka looking to run onto it. Defending of the desperate variety. Hefty. Oh, he's
Той
put
се
it
смее.
down, and it is a
Бе, да
penalty.
ми е увъртанава да ви е. Какви дуспивата ви дадат, не е истина.
Айде, бате ми, айде!
To get them off and running.
Айде, дайте ми!
Сега ще вкара, нали знаеш? Той знае как си бият.
Знае, дел, сакала. То сака да му бият.
It's bounced back off the post.
Трета града, споделя.
Cuts it out.
Трета града!
And it's half time here. So neither team has broken through.
Да го дам шето, бе.
The want of trying.
Дайте му ше.
Interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Ще му
Well, I
бит
would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty, obviously.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Фаули им дадат, и дуспички им дадат, и гради им дадат.
Малко е комат. Допълно при
Чува вкара друг. Преграда.
Out of play for a throw.
Той гради в един момент. Знам това би ме кърти. Психически.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
That's not going to make it.
Аре бе, за тебе бе, Юле.
Good challenge. He
Защото
just stood
стара
firm.
по-назад.
Questions were asked.
Ще спечела време,
Given the
малко да се
answers.
изнесат.
Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bilbao have a free kick.
Друг матч.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Ходи е бил. Века с...
Аз бих бил с Габриел.
Кой? Те са трима.
Да.
Айде, бе. Кулафиори играе ли, бе? Кулафиори. Как се казва? Кулафиори. Радоизъм. Първият радоизъм от не ради. Как му име? Кулафиори.
Сава, Сава.
The referee, and he gives him offside.
Индикатора тук.
Ball's out on the left now. Finds himself eased off the ball. Saka. Oh, great ball! No foul, says the referee. Danger averted for now. Gabriel Jesus. Whistle's gone.
Пак се чувства, бе.
Това е най-големият вар за Арсенал, който е имал някога.
Тъпата игра, бе. Айде да го покарай, не Джуко, айде да го...
Тая игра ги бута толкова много, че не е истина, просто аз не мога да повярвам. Това е рекорд. Това е рекорд. Типичен арсеналски менталитет, бе.
Арсенал.
Типичен Арсенал. Купуваме отляво. Наше дясно. Нека купуваме от дясно. Ти снапвара. Негодно.
Да.
И аз го видях между другото. Имаше нещо. Беше споснал и аз.
Аз съм мисля да това тези. Браво, ме гърбуското отново.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Пал с тях.
Saka is the guilty party there.
Аз ще се чу.
The defence can get it
Почнаха да се
clear.
насират.
He could be in here. Not offside that time.
Кой ползва Габриел там?
To find
Той
something
изкара
sustained
защитник.
now and keep the pressure on.
3 часа слушам бата, не пипай защитника.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. He's covered quite a distance.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. In it. Away from it all, Jim.
Arsenal simply made their superiority.
Well, there is a real sense of expectation here. It verges, in fact, on quiet confidence. There should be little doubt that they are favourites to make it through. After all, a point is all that is needed, but it is a job that still needs to be done. Excitement, expectation, but not quite certainty. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So, first mission just about accomplished. Time now to look ahead. On a night when the suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset. They have already started here. Which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would say the very exciting Ross Barkley. He seems to be able to hit a turbocharged button. And we're going for goal! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Brandt. Brandt unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And that's been levered clear. Battles to win it back. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Done very well to intervene. Sancho has made his mark on this game. Chan. It's got through. He came in hard, very hard. Brandt.
Как се сбута там
He sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. Gross. And here's the chance to counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee's had a look. He's called his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. They didn't come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading a clincher game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
He's left his man. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well positioned to make that interception. It'll be a throw-in. And the through ball is intercepted. hoists it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Para cá.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Chan. Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Desse човека.
Gets into a dangerous position.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Out for a throw. Away from immediate danger.
Mike, que devo.
Timely intervention. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. I'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it a stay. Reflections?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred.
Well, there is a certain thrilling simplicity about all of this. For those who want to secure a place in the last 16, all that is needed 3 points. It does sound easy enough. The major issue, of course, being that the opposition here are not prepared to lie down. They are pumped for this. No apparent sign of nerves, just steely determination. The prize, a chance to play with the very best. And there is no better motivation
С феновете и само губехте, бе,
than the need to win.
Аз тогава пуснах Стоян Коев. Стоян Коев, къде си говори с белоруски.
In all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Arsenal are nothing less than a picture of focus and determination. They know what this means.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
Yeah, that does look a foul.
Да ви вкараме 3 гола. Е, момент, бе. Си кажеш, ти си домакина, бе.
Somehow it stayed out.
Същия път по-далеч прави.
Rice. And now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. And it's João Pereira. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Скоро ни ги отстраняват.
Cleared away.
Как бъгне играта?
That's a throw. It'll be a throw in.
Сме.
Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Ball through needs to be good here.
Силио.
Gabriel Jesus! And he's the move.
Защото не иска да поема на колела, а сега косири и си пиват.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
Изпрати екипи.
A few seconds was all it took for them to convert the defences. Shot a goal! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dashing forward at pace. Here's the through ball. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Foot in. João Pereira. Hoisted towards the area. And that has been clubbed away. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Не чува, бе. Я мислили, че не чуем. За кой пет.
It's gone a long way up and away.
Това не е нормално. Ще ни викат полиция, бе. Не знам дали разбираш.
Arsenal just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The action has already resumed here. clearance and very necessary.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
One.
Defenders on the back foot. Cuts it out. João Pereira.
Yeah.
All this over the line.
Радио ковещи. Радио ковещи. Си да ти имам и тъпите проблеми, брат. Не съм се изправил. Това сега беше скандал.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are
В Фиоре ли сме ние, бе, Саша? Карам. Сега ти ми тъпите проблеми.
Good steal, he just read it.
Това става по-добре.
Как е да?
Къпкаш?
Не знам какво да правя.
Държа най-бе, но и къп.
That's a good throw it's already. He's given away possession cheaply. Greatly!
Къде тръгвам? Къде отивам?
And the lead is free! It is surely done! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rice concedes a free kick for that.
Червен, червен. Червен.
Това песен. Господин Лешевич.
Ево, абат, косира се в група с Спортинг, Атлетик Билбао и Паук.
We have got changes here from both sides. In fact.
Монументален
He's worked so hard
achievement,
for his
man.
side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to lay.
And shoots!
Добър пас.
Oh,
Чай да
just
изчистя.
lacked a decent finish.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Да, нещо много трябва да се и беше там дет матълата ги знае. Пича на така, бе!
Си не отдава, бе, по-леко ще е.
He's made
Ти само-
sure that won't get through.
Ти само там с мен не отдаваш, бате. Дет най-не трябва.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has he picked him out? Gets the better of his man.
Ия, айде, ти си много голям. Ия!
And the ball's come loose. And that will be the final act. Arsenal have booked their berth in the knockout.
Педар съм. Дом сме срещу вас.
Ей, не се първо.
Как отлепиха, бате? Да. Явно е хубаво. Успел, да. Точи се.
Да.
Колко се? Ма. Курва. Ти курва, бе. Последния мач не го броим, очевидно.
Айде, то ще вземем? Не, често.
Не, бе, последния матч вашия не го броим. Това е Мики Маус.
Не се постигна.
Какво стана с Стоян Коля, бе? Пак ли ви затворих?
Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16.
Може сме на второ
Може
място.
ти 500 беше.
Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order is live here.
Кой съм аз?
Айде.
And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
Мразя се. Мразя се до безкрай, бе.
Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you.
He's had a shot! He's missed, but by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
It's anyone's confidence on that. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Какво се правиш, бе?
Saka.
Неандерталец си по-добър от нас.
And he's going long. He's made sure that that won't get through. That has put a stop to that. And the through ball is intercepted. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a decent ball. Goes for goal! In he goes again! Fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely
Е, така
sparkling. His
сигурно Роко и
reflexes
пика.
were ultra sharp.
Сигурно ще се скара. Сигурно знае, не трябва да слушаме ако не 32
Rice really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a great ball.
Аз съм решал своите. Те са на нашите.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Просто помагат. Още не съм сигурен кой ги решава. Баща ми и майка. В черга е много смесен.
Lookman. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And out to safety. That could spell trouble. Pasalic. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore them.
Has a pop!
Майко!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, Peter, I would say it was worth
Никакви
a try.
сте, никакви не сте.
Was brushed off the ball there. Ball through neat. Hits one! Atalanta seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Не. Бобките вата на подпаска.
Lookman. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Lookman.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That was venomous.
Специално.
And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Едно и дясна гъбка. Кое не разбира? Задържаш едно и местиш гъбката. Това е много мило.
Looking for goal!
Това е много мило. Има 22 пики. Вече е с 45 на.
Pasalic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Не трябва фаула за нас, бе. Това не е бил.
Decent hit from there.
Там ли да не я пия?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Oh, good interception. Rice plays it forward.
Иска да вземе бате отговорност за всичко, дори в нашите добри отиграни.
Right through the middle.
Сега е.
Has a pop! In for the follow-up!
Петата града.
Arsenal take the lead!
Петата града.
Saka with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Защото си слабак, бате, не мога да оцелиш тайминга на мога.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Флеглът само отваря врати.
Се видя, че се затваря и вика, че е школа.
He's picked him out.
There's
no flag. And goes straight through to the keeper. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries lifting it over, and now they can launch a counter. Knocks it away.
Hey, noisy.
Danger averted for now.
Това е критика на всичко, и на Интер, и на Арсенал, и на Серия А, и на Висшата лига, и на Бундеслигата, и на Шампионската лига, и на музика, и на филми, и на критикавата е неизлиза. Сега не ви като не толкова.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Away from immediate danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
За тях.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away.
Ей.
He gets past his man. Shapes to shoot!
Малко се възкри.
Saka, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident, hoists it forward, gets the better of his man. Defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Done very well to intervene.
Са алергични към това да отидат напред.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to going for goal. Good run, lovely
Само
take.
с камака
That is
влиза,
where it
другите не
stops.
искат.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Дай им го. Свири вълди. И смениха ловото Аталанта.
Atalanta can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here. Tries to get it forward quickly. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He's got away. And it's the goalkeepers to play.
Дали има някакво ден, в който пратим в...
Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's come loose. Pasalic. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Dashing forward at pace. It's got through to him.
Как му постави копър?
He's there to cut it out. Rice. Could move up a gear here. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Той се смее! Той се смее!
He's played him through. And the shot! And he's straight offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Не дам да празна, това 100% е било.
Това не беше.
Те ще се научиш, ако не отбиеш. Става се това не нещо. Нещо. 5 часа не съм играл с Астон Вила. Само Арсенал.
Айде!
Знам ти Арсенал.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Да, най-висок, да. Спъгна.
Lobs it in gently. Lookman. Pasalic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out towards the flank.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this
No,
to
no.
secure the win now.
It's one!
Оставяте.
Там защо не
A
искаше да...
two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Done. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would say the very exciting Ross Barkley. He seems to be able to hit a turbocharged button and release a power that enables him to drive past defenders. And a sight I wouldn't mind witnessing again.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Sancho, Barkley, it's Barkley! Just sails past the upright.
Barkley probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
London forever. Northwood. Тотнам с Къмсбат. Как ме отпаднаха на това? Ще да е пично. Бати сезон.
Човек шампион в Лига на конференцията. Лига Европа. Добре, сега си имали 6 отбора от шампионска лига. Аз на Лига взеха
И аз седам, ако Арсенал вземат шампионска лига, те ще имат два пъти квота ли там, не знам, нещо имаш в такъв момент.
Ще влезе...
Hoists it forward. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Digne.
Чакай, добре, че стана по-лево.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Коментираш?
Greenwood. He's through. Going through. Oh, it goes for goal. And he heaves it forward. Breaks on here. He's pinged one through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Right through the middle. And that is going out for a goal kick.
He's got there.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Get that clear. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. Greenwood. And here's the chance to counter. Greenwood. Could move up a gear here. Barkley. And it's played forward. Greenwood. He's got away. Corner. Defending of the desperate, but he's had a shot! Another chance!
Там,
A real chance, and a real
битка.
write-off.
Huh?
Oh, look, I
Risky
don't want
move.
to sound
What?
too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That's not going to make it. Digne. And the finish! Oh,
Что,
denied
таракаки его.
brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to cut it out. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Marseille just had to make the ball stick, but came up
Не,
short.
кажете да. Бих.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Не, технически.
Тут не будешь.
Не.
Hoists it forward. Gets it back. And it's Barkley.
Proszę. Spadł.
Ой,
Kondogbia.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gomez. That had to be more accurate. Forward it goes.
разыграть.
We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through.
Так же.
But not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That is terrific skill.
Толиск.
Sancho lobs it in gently. He's got options out wide. He's in space and looking for options. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cuts it out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looks to clip it forward. Digne plays it forward. Elliott. Striding forward, facing, hits one! Cleared without complication.
10 пъти пред.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Barkley. Good ball. Going for goal! The defence can get it clear.
И вот сама.
Да, обично му бе контратак, да се.
Нападат. Стига. Беше контакт преди. И така ще се пребълва им беше. Ще се връща.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Беги го то назад, той е защитник. Мени го направо, мени.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's there to goes for goal! Oh, real danger here.
Marseille have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Away from immediate danger. Emerson plays it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Come on, Trip.
Oh,
Come on,
good
Trip.
ball. He gets past his man. He's gone for it. It's a goal!
If ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just
Oh,
pure
Pavel.
predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Майка му дел.
И да, бе, добре сме така.
И то ще умре. Но нямам за месец.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Time and again they are repelled. Marseille have it back and they can go again. Well, they can break here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset
Go
of
switch.
desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Не се включи.
Защо не мога да се включи широко? 20 ги станало при 5 минути да там да идеш на празно.
This is getting better and better. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Marseille get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Турките и 20.
Ball's out on the left.
Ah,
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Can he find a finish now?
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
But that's it. So beaten on enemy territory, but all is not lost. They will have to turn it round in the second leg at home. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, we welcome you to our coverage of the return leg of this first round tie. The outcome of the first leg could hardly have been more convincing. It leaves the general consensus being that the second leg should be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. Well, there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition. The odds here do not look at all good. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. So raring to go here, eager to finish the job and move on.
Well, seeing how well they played last time round, Peter, and seeing how that's boosted their confidence and morale while sapping away that of their opponents, this could be just a case of delivering the coup de grace here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah. Аз през цялото време владая
Слушай, господине!
Не се разпръснете. Ето, може да се гледа ли се смее, бе? Той се смее. Той се смее. Я виж това Савърдич, не е ли по-добър всеки стрейт? Ти си опет опит, какво ти е бе? Само аз си сигурно тук трябва да мисля. Самърдич. Цяла път. Десна. Другия вид. Това не е също рейт. Ама такета арена е по-добър. Централен. Този. Горни вляд. Това е направо те обозна. Стига. Тебе те статът на баран супер, направо първо. И сте извъртени, това ще не си ви париваш. Бата извъртена. Си ви бати извъртена, това. Извъртенята е. По-малки от мен, бе. Аз колко малък съм, бе?
Дай тук майката.
Oh, that's a waste.
Точно, дай, бе. Дай ми шанс. Си кажа.
Deftly done. And they've been caught out here. And a header! Costa plays it forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Merino. And it's got through. And he's there to clear it. Goes for goal! And the assistant referee, he gives him offside. Forward it goes. Pasalic. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Saka with good energy in defence as well. Well, they say that your front. Oh, he's caught in there. It's a free kick.
Това е куйбата и нещо. Точното джапа.
Merino.
Така това е джапа.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Coaxed through there. Needed a better pass there. Hoists it forward. Lookman. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Не се връща. Засават такива лукна, бата. Няма место за него.
Atalanta disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, good interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Таланта, как изобщо се отзовава тук на просто.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Просто не мога.
Was actually bang on too.
Arsenal have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Нещо върви не го питат. Това е играен живот. Таланта класираха ли? Много не са лад, защото това сещат 5 години на приема.
Rice.
Умън.
That's surely a foul free kick. No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Arsenal
But
got their
it's a
goal
small
at the
board.
end of the first half.
Нищо не мога
The score is 1-0. And he's there to cut it out. Get that clear. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Has a pop! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal get into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Lookman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end
Лукман добре, че е тук, защото беше в Атлетико.
gets it upfield. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Another chance from a corner. So that's going to be another corner. Throw in. Look, shoots! So who's he picking out? It's a fine challenge. He's had a shot!
Yes.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Lookman, how about a shot? Rice, it's a loose ball. Timely intervention. Duron tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
That's not going to make it.
Жок. Аз мога го мих днес, ти че го извадиш.
Good take, and he's and the finish! Oh, it's gone in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Се пире на градата, бе.
Themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Опки. Още два лет. Още два лет.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Как се бъгва. Можем да ги вкараме, ама не с 13-тия батър във ваш футбол.
Very necessary.
Имаме го так.
Merino gets the better of his man. Lookman. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Keeper's got good distance on that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Plays it out to the flank. Zappacosta provides an outlet. Tries to get it clear. Danger averted for now. Played out to the right. Oh, real danger here. It's gone a long way up and away. And he's going long. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's that. So that's the first round done, and on we go. Given the outcome of the
important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right.
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, the outlook isn't great, Peter. It promises a difficult challenge. And along with a concerted, prolonged effort, I think Lady Luck is probably going to be needed to...
Tielemans has given away a free kick.
Поднаходу.
Слушай, се класираме с дух. Се класираме. Те се загрели на дух. Се класираме. Или дух са градия.
6-7 в финал. Стигна в финал.
Не всеки буш я дава там.
Готов.
Да.
Cleared away. Gomez gets it back. Tielemans brings it forward. Højbjerg does well to read it and intercepts. Managed to get it away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sancho. Looking to break out here. Cuts it out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Sancho.
And
the counter is on. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. Ways to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. There's the through ball. How about a shot? Shoots!
Бяхме на финала.
Ето следва.
Бяхме на финала си.
Исках да е малко по-силен.
Може и на дуспата.
Clears it out of harm's way. Finds himself eased off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Trying to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Опа, не, вред, кой ми пише. Чела, това да.
Пари?
Сигурно, да.
Не, пита как е.
Да.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Миши ли странно?
Да, бе.
Не го гледа.
Ти. 20. Че.
Просто не е пипа.
The wrong outcome.
Не върна ти се забрави. Повече ме дразнят.
Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right.
Хайде сега.
Going through.
Сега.
And out to safety.
Къде ти я дам по земя ли? И вратаря да излезе да е фан.
Drives it forward. And here's the chance to counter.
И откъде сигурен, че му даде точно
Quite a
така,
run,
както
but he's
искаш.
not done yet. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Игъл, беше перфектен матч. Бяхме нищо.
Knocks it away.
Апави!
Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Hoists it forward. Gomez. And they've been caught out.
Май!
Offside that time. Sancho. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Sancho certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, they could break here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Now a chance to... He's gone for it! He's got away with one there. And that's been run straight back. Chance to break. Very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Defender's on the back foot.
Ще ми влиза.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tielemans goes to finish! And the first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Гол вкарваше добре.
Having lost the first leg, Victor, an early goal setter was the first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up and make goals here.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back on the way. A tight old game so far.
Видео трябва да
That
стане.
change now. Ball through needs to be good here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Right through the middle.
Yes.
That looks a foul.
Yeah,
The referee's given it. And that's been levered clear. Tielemans goes looking. Chance to squeeze it through.
Сваляй му,
Not quite.
ще остави да
Tielemans. done.
Ai,
The
que
defence
fidela.
can get it clear. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Well, no, oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's played him through. Good. He's had a go. Goal, Marseille.
That's good.
First blood drawn.
Marseille are really pouncing on any stray
Marseille.
passes in midfield. We're talking second
Marseille.
straight reception to the back
Well,
of the
Marseille.
net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So. Essa police.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Marseille have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Defending was strong and firm. The referee's awarded a free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Tielemans is onto it and can take it up. Marseille have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to shoot.
And the shot! Gomez. And he's cut it out. There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's a loose ball. And that's a throw. Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Good ball. Fence has got rid of that. Decent looking ball. Gets away from his opponent. Aubameyang decides to play it back. Oh, real danger here. Big chance. No mistake.
То погрешка.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Hoiberg needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an opponent.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Timely intervention.
Nema razza
That's
aktivat.
not going to make it.
Stara gotov.
It's being played forward.
Ez je ovo.
That's it.
Grozný mač.
They are out. Beaten
See
in
you
the
later.
first leg, beaten again in the second. There is the argument. Then, Jim.
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and
So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
I don't think so. I give a check. Remember, it's not over. Just check. All right, I'm gonna go straight. You're being tricky. I don't know. Okay. Do you want to straight? I think that's a sign of desperation. I think one. I think there's a better play on the board. I don't know. Let me go over to I like the accent. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. Now because of it, I'm not only pieces out, you have to count again. Fantastic. White is playing like a 24-35. Are you serious? Yes. I can still explain my thought process. I just don't want to distract you. I'm trying to get my bishop out, or I just want to... Nothing crazy. Okay, I'll say he's fine. Are you going to push your deep on piece first to attack my feet when I speak?
Hey, Aaron.
No.
Hi.
Oh.
So that's got things underway.
Oh, Jazz.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah,
Тъпия пес, брат, какво само ми прави някакви куркабани, като ще ми пие всичко.
But he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mohamed Salah! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished. Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Could be a big chance! Cleared away. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Knocks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Isak, he's had a shot!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Gabriel Jesus. Very well to intervene.
Нищо не става да давам.
Нещо му да давам. Това обръщане. Моето любимо. Искам да се нагъзя, вата и да ми вкара хуй. Това на забиване. Искам просто да ме забременее, вата това завъртане. Да имам деца малки дечинци.
Out to the right. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of... It's Salah!
Добре, всички.
Ама
само да горе се едно към теча. Уж пак с неговите момчета. Задал му е нещо, вата, спокойно. Специално на Сака му е казал, искам да се върнеш всеки път, който си убил е стопка.
Alisson is there to take.
Alisson, Schmecker.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Cuts it out. Forward it goes.
Христов.
Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside.
Не съм ти никакъв колега, бе.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cleared without complication. Gets the better of his man. Robertson goes hurtling down the left-hand side. Too much distance on that.
Това беше много красиво да гледам.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, no problem. He's winning the battle in midfield at the moment, so very impressive pressing in place here.
Добре, че си свалих килата.
Gabriel Jesus looks to dink one in. Gomez.
Не знам с кой си, но някакъв черен.
Gomez plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Samba.
Has a goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot. Don't think about what the keeper's going to do. Concentrate on what you have to do.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you... And the shot! This could fall anywhere.
And that has been clubbed away.
Chance!
That's a half-decent
Дет ти казах, като тръгне, като има така два нападателя, винаги ще тръгне.
Gomez drives it forward. Isak! Hot knife through. They have done it again. That'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Това не трябва да свали да си лягам.
Си лягам.
Си идеят с такива, знаете.
We're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the... Has a pop!
Settles it. Just so calm under pressure. Well, I think that defence there, they were in the position. They had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's got through, and... Isak.
Salah.
That's the throw. forward quickly. Deftly done.
Също ми даде
Gomez
това,
gets
защото
it
е
back.
добица.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gabriel Jesus. What a shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Was there ever any doubt?
Първия гол.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish. Goes for goal! It's been levered, and the finish!
On goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out.
Oh, shooting chance! Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that's where he wants it. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Cleared away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Looks to clip it. Oh, terrible pass. He's off on a rolling run.
По-пусто киеза. Игра. Сега дай ми таланта, бе. Дай ми таланта, човек. Вашия войш на село, всеки път седи тук и я гледам. Искам ми я даде, бат.
Now the counter. Arsenal get it back again. He could be in here.
Wow.
And Dyke demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. How about a shot? Mohamed Salah. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up.
Още му задава си.
He's got through. And that's been levered clear. Hoisted forward, back into the middle. He's got options out wide. Real chance! And in it goes! What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper. He was never going to get to that.
So, Chiesa!
And
that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that.
He gets past his man. Got a sighted goal here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well positioned to make, and they've been caught out here. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Saka. It is quite a run he's making here. And he's there to hoof it away. And there goes Nije
видял шанс.
Enemy territory, but all is not lost. They will have to turn it round in the second leg at home. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
Bak mesela
So hello to everyone, thank you so much for joining us for part 2 of our coverage of this tie between two teams aspiring to make the semi-finals. As is so often the case with games at this level, things are right on the edge. The smallest of margins will be telling. The hosts have to win, having failed in their plan at least to contain their opponents during the first meeting. They will, though, have the backing of the crowd here at the very least. A fiery encounter is in store. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. So can home advantage make the difference? They've got to try and turn it round.
Well, the fact that there's only one goal in it, Peter, makes the semi-final very achievable. This is a time for calculated risk-taking, perhaps a big effort to score an early goal, ease the pressure a little and create a patience to rely on thereafter. I think it'll be intriguing to see how they'll set about managing this.
And that gets things running. Arsenal lost in the first leg away from home, and that means they have no option but to win. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Knocks it away. Out to the right. Right through the middle. And he's straight offside.
Primo.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. That'll be a throw-in. He's through the middle, and now the breakaway. He's got away. Can he dig out? He's going to go! You can get that clear. That intervention was very necessary. Gets good distance on it. Van Dijk goes looking. Gets away from his opponents. Rice. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gabriel Jesus. Who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Ball through needs to be good here. He's off on a marauding run. A chance! He slid it through. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Liverpool did it back again. Hoists it forward. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's found its way to him. Pumps it into the area. Speculative strike. Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good save, he got a decent fit. Going for goal! Could move up a gear here. Looks to clip it forward. He's left his man. Saka crosses it in low. Danger averted for now. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's played forward. He's through. Gabriel Jesus. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Throw it. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to dink one in. Keeper sees it all the way. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And back to base. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Saka finds himself eased off the ball. Well, they could break here. Isak. And the ball is out of play. Saka. Rice. Forward it goes. Gets it back. And it's Salah. Isak. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Salah going through. What a sight of goal here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Goes for goal!
Yes, man.
Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Saka tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been leave it clear. And the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. The distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Coached through there.
And he's whipped it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Massive leap! It's got ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Rice.
Gabriel Jesus!
Gabriel Jesus! There's a goal! And they have an aggregate lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well built.
Arsenal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ne, to Dukovate Kerkes Merkez. Антиради законоваc.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Towering header! And he's found the net! And the scale tips in their favour. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Allison gets it upfield. There will be a throw-in. And he heaves it forward. It's a throw. Cleared without complication. That's it. They are out. All square here, and they are gone. The first leg